back to you.
And me.
Board gaming.
And
And it's another Monopoly, but this is another twist on Monopoly, I believe.
welcome to Jurassic Park.
It's Jurassic Park.
Monopoly.
Yes. First and foremost,
Good cover.
it does have a button to push on it in the game.
Those are always fun.
Check out the back. Oh, it's got a T-Rex.
Oh no.
That may or may not be a good thing.
Changing the game here.
And then we have the tokens. And yeah, so let's check this out.
Really excited about this version.
I am too, so I'm gonna go ahead and take. They got these round sticky tape things. I hate these.
Yeah, those always rip the box a bit. So
I'm trying to do it slowly.
why Jurassic Park Monopoly? Well, if you've been watching the other videos recently on our channel, we are in Orlando, Florida on the vacation, and Universal Studios.
I'm a little scared of dinosaurs. I know you are.
Is right across the road, so
Literally across the street
yeah,
from the hotel is
from our hotel.
Islands of Adventure and
Universal.
So to save the box even more, I just pop open the
Good.
box a little bit, and I'm just going to fold under the sticker so we're not losing any more of the cardboard that we need to. I think there's nothing on the yes, there's a couple more on the front, didn't it?
This is the first look, review, and unboxing. If you're new here, hit the subscribe and stay tuned for full new first looks and full playthroughs every week.
And board talks.
And board talks.
We also do the occasional collection.
Collection.
Not vlog, but collection video.
Of all of our games. And if this is your first video seeing of us, this is not our normal setup or studio. It's just our vacation setup. So
Yeah.
definitely stick around to see the normal setup.
See our new, see our studio.
Yeah. With all the glorious quality.
Yes, we have better quality and everything.
The thing we
back
got
at
now
the
is the
studio.
hotel lamp
it's
and
horrible. I hate that stickiness.
flashlight.
It
Rips the box.
rips the box up a little bit. I hate it. And I was doing it really slow.
I'd rather
too.
have tape the
Yeah.
plastic wrap on it. I'm gonna like these pieces. Usually they do tokens from it, like the Ghostbusters version did, where it's not the Ghostbusters itself. There's just the gear. I like where they went with the characters for this. So hopefully they re-release the Ghostbusters with just the Ghostbusters. That'd be pretty cool.
Okay, finally. So let's check out the box.
Open the gate. Oh,
So-
that was. Oh, I didn't expect to see this in here. Look at the
That's
miniature
cool.
gate.
It's an actual miniature gate.
Does the doors open?
I don't know. I can't get it out of the box. They've got it. Well, it's not tied in. It's just being held in by the flames. Like that.
That's cool.
And
Miniature scale.
They do not open.
Aw.
They are one solid piece. And the music, you just push the Jurassic Park logo sign on that. Let me show that off real quick.
What we got there, King Kong? This would be cool centerpiece if you make a miniature scale. That's pretty cool. We'll show off some of the noises in a minute here. Set that off to the side.
Alright, so In the box, we have the deed cards, and these deed cards are much smaller than what they normally are. When you get other Monopoly games, I already feel they're much smaller. They're like, what was that game that was micro cards like this? It was
One of the Monopolies reviewed. Yeah.
one of the other Monopolies we've recently reviewed.
I think it was a recent one.
Yeah.
I'm just noticing here this picture that we got on the hotel wall here kind of fits the theme going on.
Oh yeah.
Did not notice that. That's pretty cool.
Random picture on the wall.
Yeah. I didn't even know there was a picture.
So we have the deed cards. And we have...
Oh, are these going to be all dinosaurs?
Oh, wait a minute. We have a twist. Just realized this.
No.
So, we have the Brachiosaurus 1 and Brachiosaurus 2. It's two different pictures. So, this is headshot and the whole body. We have the Pherocephalus 1, Pherocephalus 2, and Pherocephalus
Really?
3.
They're
Yep.
just different numbers?
Triceratops, Triceratops 2, Triceratops 3.
Bruh.
The Procratosaurus 1, Procratosaurus 2, and Procratosaurus 3. Dilophosaurus, Dilophosaurus 2, Dilophosaurus 3. If this thing's open, that's kind of neat. Gallimimus 1, Gallimimus 2, Gallimimus 3. The Velociraptor, Velociraptor
Those make
2,
sense because there's like
Velociraptor 3. The blue, T-Rex 1, T-Rex 2. Then we have one of the utilities is the control room. And the other one is the maintenance shed. That makes sense. We have, I guess this is going to be the railroad spaces, I'm guessing. So we have alternate to a road. West Service Road, so the roads makes sense. Main to a road. And then East Service Road. So we have 2 service roads and 2 tour roads.
Okay, those deeds kind of disappointed in.
Yeah.
It would have been cool to have locations, like the visitor center definitely would have been blue there.
Oh, yeah.
Unless they went with what they do in the movies is that they go in order of the scenes. So I mean, there was enough locations that they could have done for this, like the dig site. Yeah. But having the same dinosaur and just having 1, 2, and 3 on it's kind of upsetting there.
Yeah.
Oh, rent with fence. Oh, so there's not any houses or hotels here. They're just fences. And there are different fence costs for the dinosaur. Okay.
All right.
Then you got the repair, which is the mortgage size. All the different repair for the mortgaged.
There you go. I think I got all the cards I'm missing. Hopefully. We have 2 cards here.
2 decks.
2 decks. So we have the cold storage, which has all the different
The embryos.
embryos in it.
Oh, did you read this to figure that out?
Hmm?
That to figure it out?
No, I didn't read any of those.
How'd you know it was cold storage?
I just read the top of it.
Ah,
I
okay.
didn't read everything else. And then this one is trimmer, impact trimmer.
Mm.
So you have the footprint on it.
Muddy footprint.
Yeah.
Vertical, all the ripples in there, the ripples.
Speaking of impact trimmer, when we were in the line for Velocicoaster, they actually had a not tease, but what is the word? A Easter egg,
What?
if you will, in the queue line.
Oh yeah.
They had a cup of water sitting there,
And every time
and every time there was
the ride went by.
there was a ride that went by, the roller coaster went by, they had this screen where the velociraptors would chase after the roller coaster, and the thing it was sitting on, everything would vibrate because the dinosaurs were running past. So the water would trimmer.
Good reference. Trimmer and ripple. Money. Looks pretty cool. I like the design of the money.
Alright, so we have the money cards.
Card?
Or money, so we have, looks like 1s, 5s, 10s, 20s,
Oh, so it's one of those where they give you
100s,
less.
and 500s. They're about the same as far as, we can go through them and look, but I think it's about the same as they normally give, but about even as far as the amount.
Cool Jurassic Park logo there. So there's a stack of ones. The 5s in pink. Not double-sided like always. 10s. $20. Purple 50. $100. And big one here, the 500.
Alright, so I got the dice out, and right away I noticed
Two
the
different
dice
colors?
is different. We have a white dice, and we have a translucent gold
Oh, is this
dice.
the one where we only move around the board with one?
Not sure.
That's probably.
But this kind of gives me... Oh, that is so cool.
blood.
This kind of gives me a homage to the top of John Hammond's...
Oh.
Speaking of John Hammond, he is actually a playable piece. I believe that is John Hammond. Yeah, he's got his walking stick. So, inside
sap.
this would be the mosquito with the dino DNA
Would have
in
been
it.
cool to put that in there, a little plastic one in
But
there.
there's not. But the dots look pretty cool in it because you can actually see them kind
Sap.
of inside.
Mr. DNA.
There's the white
He should have been a piece.
dice.
Here's the normal dice there. Looks like it glows in the dark. On camera, it looks like it has a green tint.
Alright, so we have these pieces here.
Oh,
I don't
these are
know
cool.
Everybody, the names of the characters on them. I don't know.
Let the Jurassic Park nerd tell
I'm
you.
trying to look for the instructions.
No, I got this. How do you not know? How do you not know?
Where are the instructions? They're not in the board. That's why I was
I
looking
got
for.
this. I can do this.
Alright. Well, they're kind of hard to tell who's who.
I got
so
this.
That's what I'm saying. Alright.
I got this.
Good luck.
Good luck. Good luck. Really?
Yeah.
All
'cause
right.
they're very not. Some of them I could figure it out.
So
But
you
some of
got-
them I couldn't.
The one with the stick and the hat, Mr. Grant, Dr. Grant here, Alan Grant.
Yeah, I knew that one. Oh, I think it's in the back of the box. Oh, they're not even labeled.
Boy here, Tim.
It's Timmy. Yeah, Tim.
Tim.
They're not like labeled underneath the stack either. I don't know.
Ellie Sattler.
Ellie. Yep.
See, I told you I got this. I got this. Ah, yes. Ian.
Ian Malcolm.
Dr. Malcolm.
The chaotician.
Mm-hmm. Chaos Theory. Lex.
Oh yeah, Lex.
Lexi. And the man himself, Mr. Hammond.
John Hammond.
Spare no expense on that piece. And cue the roar. The Tyrannosaurus. This game comes with a T-Rex. We got a T-Rex. So I wonder if that plays like the Tinkerbell thing in the Disney one we reviewed, where it's not a playable thing, you just move it as it goes.
Okay. Oh. Bother.
Wrong thing. Oh, that's a lot.
So this is the color
At least it's colored.
um,
I guess we're gonna do it here.
instructions.
Hold on to your butts, because this is a long instruction
Yeah.
book here.
Thankfully it's not completely double-sided, so.
The amber dye. So it is. They were going for the amber look.
Mm-hmm. This is for the T-Rex.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And
So
this is for us to move.
so we move with one dice.
Mm-hmm. We roll both,
Mm-hmm.
but we only move one die instead of two. Move with one die instead of two.
So no dubs, unfortunately. Aw.
The highest you get is 6.
Is that how you get out?
I guess. And then we have paddock fences.
To replace the hotels and houses.
So you just buy these, and I believe they simply just fold up to stand on the board at your dino.
Dino DNA.
Dino attraction, I guess you can call them.
Dino property.
All right, yeah, the property.
All right, this is gonna be exciting here.
All right, here is the.
What?
Now,
Sleep. Get up over there. Come on, join us over here. It's your time. It's your time, Uncle Pennybags.
all right, we're gonna put him right there for the moment.
Next to the gate.
All right, so this is a thick board, like really thick board.
Pretty thick.
Again, it's got that trifold, so you got the one, or
The
double
four.
fold, you got that 1
Fourfold.
and 2.
Ooh, okay. I was expecting
Oh,
a jungle
wow.
theme in the middle, but yeah.
All right, so we got T-Rex in the
That's
middle,
so cool.
and it's got the Jurassic Park logo, the Monopoly, and This is the board. Oh, we got the kitchen attack. We got to pay $100.
Mm.
And over here we have security breach. Pay $200. We'll go to 100 and 200 again for this. Okay. So at the start of the game, your T-Rex token starts on free parking. And then your pieces start at the go. And you roll both dice for each person. So if you were playing as Alan Grant, he would go 1, 2 spaces, and the T-Rex would go 1, 2 spaces.
Happens
Like
if you
that.
catch into it.
If you're on, if you land on, or if he lands on a space that you're on, or even passes you, so he doesn't even have to he doesn't have to land in the space. He's either passing you or lands on the space that you're on. You have to pay money to the bank.
Oh, great.
Okay, so you're paying $50 every time he lands or passes you. So he's what they call the rampaging T-Rex. So he's causing chaos throughout the game. Where is the instructions
Well,
at?
this will keep you
Get it over there.
ready throughout the whole game.
Oh yeah.
Trying to escape.
According to this, did T-Rex pass or land on your token? No, if your token passes or lands on the T-Rex, you pay nothing, so you could pass him
Okay.
or land on him,
But if he
and
passes
nothing happens.
Actually, technically, if she passes you, then that's when you pay.
Right, when she's the one that passes or lands on you,
Okay.
you have to pay.
So you can do this and escape and not pay, but if she does this, then that's when you pay. Okay.
Okay, so the rule about this is you roll the die, and he moves 3 and you move 4, but before you can move your piece, you have to move him first.
God dang.
Then you move, right? Then you roll again. Move him 2.
Move down no.
Move me 5. Right? So, essentially, he's rampaging
Forever.
If there's 2 of us playing, then he moves twice as much. So, but yeah, that's extra. An extra.
Add on to the game.
Add-on to the game, yeah. But you have an extra pawn you have to move around the board. It kind of makes the game a bit more interesting because you know, he basically just made everybody pay $50. That's
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. So that's $150 right there. Ooh. No, $250. Excuse me, because he hasn't got past this one yet. So that's how it would happen once
Stay
you
in
get
front, yeah.
try to stay in front of him. So,
How about you just don't move your pawn? That'll work.
but he still passes you though. And you have to pay $50.
Yeah, but I mean, she won't see if you don't move, you know.
Well.
We'll get a closer look at the board. I mean, I really wanted locations
Okay.
from the movie.
A T-Rex lands on any property, it becomes damaged. Immediately turn the property's title deed face down. No rent may be collected on that Oh.
You mean if you own it?
Oh, yeah, if you
It's already
own
on.
it. If you own it.
You have to repair it every time.
You have to repair it.
Oh man, this is too much money to fork out.
Exactly.
Every time.
The twist. When the T-Rex lands on any property, it becomes damaged. Immediately turn that property's title deed face down. No rent may be collected on that property. If the damaged property was unowned, it can still be bought or auctioned. But the new owner must repair it before they can collect it. Oh, shoot.
So it works on everything regardless
So
of its
everything, yeah.
Dang.
To repair a
This
property,
game's brutal.
the owner must pay the repair cost on the title deed card to the bank.
This game's pretty brutal.
And then turn the card face up. You can only repair the properties at the start of your turn, unless they were given to you by a bankrupt player, in which case you can repair them immediately. When one or more player owns a complete set of properties, i.e. each dino paddock in a color set, or all 4 park roads, or both utilities, they can no longer be damaged by T-Rex. If any of those properties were already damaged, they are immediately repaired for free.
Also, if you have the set. Okay.
So the set is going to save you. As soon as you own a dino paddock in the color set, you can build a fence on that property at the start of any future turn. You do not need to own every property in the set to build. Oh, it's a twist.
Dang.
Pay the bank the cost of the title deed card and place the fence on the dino paddock. You may only build a maximum of 1 fence on each dino paddock that you own. Fences may not be built on the park roads or utilities. You may only charge one more on rent paddocks by building fences. Interesting twist there about the building fences thing.
I'm still gonna.
I would like to know if.
I'm still gonna collect the set.
Ouch, here's a twist. See this little box right here?
Watch
out. If the T-Rex damages all the properties before they can be repaired, the game ends and no one wins.
We can't just... You mean the video's like, alright guys, video's over. Nah, buddy, nah.
Oh, what a twist.
No thanks.
Because he's just destroying everything. That makes sense.
We're just gonna cover it.
That makes sense, man. Makes sense. Alright. But what if you have a fence?
You take the fence off or something?
What if you have a fence on your property? Does it say anything about the fence on your property when T-Rex comes by? Does it protect it, or...?
Only if it lands.
Alright, hold on.
Oh no, battery low.
Okay, here it is. Where the T-Rex land, an unowned property, that property is immediately damaged. That property's title deed face down. An owned property without a fence, the property is immediately damaged. The owner turns that property deed face down. An owner property with a fence, that fence is immediately destroyed. The owner returns that fence to the bank. The property itself remains undamaged for now. So the fence is good to keep protection from getting damaged.
Gives you more rent and protects.
An owned property that is already damaged. Nothing happens. That property's title deed face down. So it's already damaged. You can't do it. If it's an owned property that is part of a set, that property and any properties in the set are safe and cannot be damaged. If those properties have fences, they are also safe and cannot be damaged. So you can get fences and get a complete set of a property set, and that's safe. So you have to get all 3 properties or 2 properties in that set for your properties to be safe from being damaged from T-Rex. Whew.
I like how each space has leaves on it. It's cool touch. Makes it blend in, more natural. Which I The habitat.
Rent cannot be collected on properties that are damaged. They must be repaired first. Press the Jurassic Park button on the gate to hear various sounds. You can press it again to stop the sounds. Play without sound, roll the number die instead of activating the gate. If you roll a 1, 2, or 3, it's the Jurassic Park theme song. If you roll a 4, 5, and 6, oh boy, it's the roar of the dinosaur. Alright.
There are different roars. Yep. Okay. A little bit of different roars there.
So every time you pass or land on the go space, you must activate the Jurassic Park gate by pressing the Jurassic Park button. If you hear the movie's theme song, you may collect $200 from the bank. But if you hear the dinosaur roar, you collect only $100. Another little twist. Certain cards might also allow you to activate the gate. Ooh. Okay. Let's see. Get out of jail. You have 3 options to get out of jail. You have the $50 gate. Use a gate. Use a get out of jail free card. Or roll a double. So you can roll doubles on here.
Oh.
Because it is 2 dice. It makes sense. You can roll doubles,
one
but you
of
can
them's not
only
full.
move. You can only move 1 dice.
That's the dino dice.
The maximum of whatever
So
that
you only
is.
use the doubles just to get out of jail.
Right.
So it's like kind of ours
But
just for
if
jail.
you do that, you have to also move the dino
Every time.
every time.
No.
Every move. Free parking, relax, nothing happens. You're waiting for computer programmer Dennis Nedry to return to his desk. The guy wanted something sweet from the vending machines, but he sure was taking his time.
Yep.
Little homage to Dennis Nedry there. Security breach and kitchen attack. Pay the bank the amount shown on the space. Okay, what else is there? Anything else different?
I like that the board carries over
Yeah.
each space.
Some of them, the backgrounds blend across. And it's really neat.
Some of the board here. Like the leaves. That's a good touch.
The leaves are different color. Yeah, the box of the leaves are different color. Yep. It's gonna be interesting to play this. We'll play it. I think we'll play it. This game both ways, with and without T-Rex, to see how it plays out.
Traditional and with new rules.
Right. Just to see how it plays out.
Yeah. I always like
You
traditional.
really can't play the traditional version of it on this one though, because of
Why
the
not?
paddock gates, the
What?
houses.
Well, yeah, you just get
Houses
all
for-
3 and then you get the gate.
Oh, you play
just
it
can't-
until you get all 3. Okay.
They just can't be
And then
destroyed.
you can build.
Yeah.
But there is only 4, 8, 12, 16, 18, 20 gates.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Usually Monopoly,
11,
not all of them
12,
get
13, 14, 15, 16, 17,
them
18,
anyway.
19, 20. That leaves 2 without, I believe, but I counted right.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah.
Two
And there's
without.
2 without.
Not bad.
So it almost covered a ball.
Yeah.
So 2
We're gonna run loose.
are going to be damaged like crazy because you can't protect it.
2 dinos
That's
running
gonna
loose.
be swell.
It's the 2 that escaped the kitchen. It's the 2 that don't get the gate.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Peeking through the window. That movie mistake's always fun to watch, where you see the hand pull down the animatronic. If you're ever watching the movie again, just pay attention to when the Velociraptor opens the door. The animatronic does get tipped, like it's about to fall over. So you do see one of the workers.
Reposition it.
Yep. And it is in the scene, so. Oh yeah. I'm excited for this one. Love Jurassic
Yep.
Park.
It does have the Hasbro gaming stamp down here instead of the Parker Brothers.
And then the Universal down here.
It does have the Universal and the ET logo stamped on there.
ET Phone Home.
And it has the WWE Jurassic World.
How dare you?
.com.
How dare you?
Even though it says Jurassic Park, it says Jurassic World.
Updated website.
Right there, yep. And it is a 2021 game. It's brand new.
Brand new.
That's why it's got Jurassic World on it. So yeah, eat them all up, T-Rex.
Oh no!
God, I saved them all.
Not all.
None of them died. None of the main characters died. So that's
Yeah.
good.
Even though originally John Hammond designed the book.
Well, I'm talking about in the first
Yeah.
couple movies.
Yeah, movie's nothing like the book.
The third movie, I think it was.
Was not even a book. Not
I
even a
think
book.
it was the third movie.
No, there wasn't. There wasn't a
Well, the
third book.
second movie, he wasn't feeling well, so I don't know when he actually got killed off in the movies.
They never did.
I think it was in the second one or third.
No, he never. John never had a death scene in the movies.
I don't remember exactly what happened. I think it was more mentioned from somebody else.
Jurassic World. Was what
Yeah.
was mentioned. Well, he was originally planning to be in that, but actor. It's out of the past. You will be remembered. Yeah, in the book it was Ian and John Hammond. They were together. Ian escaped, and John was eaten.
So, movie trilogy goes. Oh, excuse me. Movie trilogy goes Jurassic Park,
Mm-hmm.
Jurassic Park 2: The Lost World,
And that was the only 2 ones based off of books.
and then this third one was
Just the movie.
Jurassic Park 3.
Just 30, yeah.
Just 3. There was no tagline to it.
The money grab there. Not a lot of people like that
Yeah.
one.
Well, I kind of enjoyed that one when I watched it.
Wasn't the best one, but yeah.
And then there was. Then it went to Lost World. Oh, Jurassic World.
Now you got this trilogy now, yeah.
And then it went to Jurassic
And
World
then another one coming out.
2.
Which I'm really excited for that because they're getting all the OGs back at it. So this is really going to be a great movie.
So.
Yeah, Fallen.
And then the third one coming out soon. So. Yeah. I kind of like the fact that they've. See, here's the thing, okay? So, I think they should have added an extra touch to the Jurassic Park game and added a spinner to the game.
What? I like dice better.
Well, no, the dice is still there,
Mm-hmm.
right? But in the movie,
Movie.
the very first movie, Dennis Nedry is driving in his Jeep, and he takes out one of these signs.
Oh, and he has to spin it all. Yeah.
And so he didn't know which way the arrow went, so he spun
Spins
it
Yeah.
and just left it wherever it landed.
It's kind of stupid.
Yeah, it's kind of a little funny little scene there. So I think what they should have done was every time you landed on it, not only did you have the chance to pay the rent or pay the property, but you had to take the spinner and
See which
spin
way
it
you go back.
to see which way
You continue.
you continue.
That'd
So
be
if
pretty cool.
so if it landed this way, you just jumped across the board
Oh.
to the other railroad, right?
Yeah.
But if you went this way or this way, you would just continue moving.
I'll go
You know,
backwards
If you go backwards, you're going towards T-Rex.
To the
And you don't want
next.
that to happen.
to the next railroad.
You know, so they could have done to that, to the previous, or to the advance to the next. So there could have been, you know, an extra little twist to that. That you're getting further away. Whoop. Good catch. Further away or closer to T-Rex rampaging. So I think that would have been a kind of a neat twist.
Or at least just on
Touch
this
to
one.
that.
So this next to the Dilophosaurus.
Yeah. One of them, yeah. To add to that touch, the spinner on it. But maybe another version of it.
Where they actually have locations, please. Hasbro, do it. Not just dinosaurs. Just have locations from the movie.
have
That'd be
the
great.
locations and stuff. If you do that, do the
That's pretty cool.
locations like the visitor center, the
Dig side, T-Rex paddock,
dig site, T-Rex paddock,
the Velociraptor paddock.
the
shed.
locations, the buildings, the shed,
So
instead
fun.
of just giving a homage to it on a utility space. It actually be a location space that you have to buy.
The field.
What do you call it?
The gate. The gate.
The gate, maybe? I don't know. And then the railroad spaces can actually be like the Jeeps. The different Jeeps. You have
Jeep,
you have the
Forager.
Jeep, the
Forager.
tracked Jeep. A boat. I think there was a shot of a ship.
The one that
Uh-huh.
Nedry was supposed to go on.
Yeah. And then the other movie series had boats as well and an airplane. So you could really tie all three in for the first series itself. Now if you did a Jurassic World, that's a whole different little game. May have this twist to it, maybe.
Rethemed, same twist.
But none of this was gonna. None of this is in it. It would have to be
There's different signs there as well. Jeep, Gyrosphere.
Yeah, Jeep, Gyrosphere,
Bunch of other stuff.
monorail.
The bus thing.
Yeah,
Squat team bus.
whatever it's called. Yeah.
Yep.
Jurassic World, Jurassic Park 3, 2 or 3 had more vehicles in it. There was like the buggy, the RV type thing. So there's more vehicles they could have used, but I guess the maps are okay. The service roads. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. Kind of scared.
I know you're kind of scared. I know dinosaurs.
Ducky.
Kind of vicious looking there.
Ducky.
He looks pretty scary too. She looks scary. Should have named one of these cars Clever Girl. That would have been a little homage to that character.
It could be on one of the cards.
Yeah, it might be.
Clever Girl card.
We haven't read the cards yet, so.
Yeah, what? Come on, Hasbro. Make some extension pieces on here. Dennis Nedry, Robert Madu.
Even though those characters were killed off.
But still.
Hold on to your butts.
Yeah. Ray, like, come put him in here. Ray Arnold, put him in here.
Yep. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it on this one. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that
Well,
if you're on Twitch.
follow us on Twitch, U_MeGame, and you can chat, interact with us, and be featured in the YouTube videos. And get exclusive content that does not get uploaded to YouTube.
There's only one thing left to say. Don't get bored. Play a board game. Aw, thanks, man.
You're welcome.
Put this pieces back inside the baggie. This did not have Ziploc bags. I'm kind of not happy about that.
They always just give you that in plastic anyway.
Oh, before we close out, the first impression, I have to give it. I have to give it a good 4. 4.5 out of 5.
About the same for me.
Beach balls, and I have to give it about an 8 out of 10. Just to give room to improve, and also
7 for me.
I don't really care for the pieces, the properties
1, 2,
being
and
the
3.
same dinos all the way around. It should have done better than that.
Would have been cool to have a location version of the game as well. So,
like one of them should be the T-Rex paddock, and then T-Rex. You know, it should have been like one of them should have been the paddock itself, and then
I guess that's what the fences are for.
yeah, like they should have thought more process through it. That you can put fixes on them to anyway.
Make a paddock out of it.
Right.
See you next time.
So see you next time. We will play this later on.
Get full
Full
playthrough.
playthrough. We'll do it 2 ways. The twist way and the traditional way. So yeah. I keep looking at this can.
It's so cool.
Makes me think it's a lighthouse every time I look at it. With the details on it, but it's not. It's just a hollowed out Barbasol can. That worked. It did work.
What was going on?
Yeah, they put the shaving cream in his hand and it worked.
Oh yeah, when it came out.
Yeah. Alright, well that's it.
And our viewers got eaten. Bye bye.